away day number 2. Let's go. Yes guys, welcome back to the Euro away. We are here in Istanbul as United prepare to take on Fenerbahçe later this evening. Now of course this is a game that has a lot of familiar faces for us, but before we get into anything football related, we have the whole day to roam around Istanbul as best we can before we make our way into the stadium. So of course we're going to get on the move. Let's go.
Alright, we are in the ground for what should be arguably our biggest test of the group stages. Away at Fenerbahçe. It's going to be a big game. A lot of familiar faces. Mourinho in the dugout, Fred Amrabat, as well as some big, well-known Premier League stars. So it is going to be a difficult test. Fenerbahçe are coming off of a draw though, a late equaliser over the weekend, so their game finished 2-2. And of course we had a good game against Brentford. It was a strong second half, but today we're going to need a strong full 90 minutes, especially seeing as we're already depleted. No Bruno, no Kobe, no Evans, a lot of players missing, a very weak midfield, a very light midfield we've travelled with, only three out-and-out midfielders, and the big news coming out is Mazraoui playing in the 10, so very interesting choice, especially with the options we did have, but we'll see if it prevails for Ten Hag. I feel like we do need a big result. Big result. The draws haven't been good enough in Europe. The away record in general hasn't been good enough. We haven't seen a win since this away 2 seasons ago. So we need to start turning things around and show that we can win away. I still do think we can leak goals, especially to the quality of the opposition we're playing. But I do think that we can edge it. Maybe a 2-1, maybe a 3-2, depending on how we're feeling in the goal scoring department. I'm going to stick to 3-2. About 20 minutes left until kick-off. Fingers crossed we can get a result, especially after sitting on that bus for 2.5 hours just to get here. We need to leave Turkey with something. Hopefully we do.
back home from Istanbul, and I'm recording this after the West Ham game, which means we are well aware of the sacking of Erik Ten Hag. The timing of the decision didn't seem to make much sense. However, it was starting to feel like the writing was on the wall for him. Me personally, I'm someone who always likes to be behind the manager and will support them regardless of who is in charge. And with Erik, I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity to witness that FA Cup final, see us take home the silverware, especially as being in the stadium to experience it. I'll forever be grateful for that. But being a United manager is an uphill battle, and honestly it was just starting to feel like he wasn't helping himself in that fight. My patience with Ten Hag doesn't stem from any sort of loyalties towards him, but solely on the understanding that United have been poor for the last 11 years, and there is not going to be any sort of quick fix for that. We demand short-term success while still craving long-term success, and they're not two things that necessarily work in harmony. And do you know, once managers come in and they provide us with that success over a first season or two, we just start to set unrealistic expectations. We think we are back to our best, when a lot of the time it's just not the case, and we've seen it under a few managers now. Hopefully, with Amorim being set to take over, he can be the guy to help lead us back into that long-term success. And for us as fans, all we can do is give him the patience and time to just figure things out. If not, it does feel like we will fall back into that cycle of sacking managers again. But you know, for this one, it is going to be one of those things where only time will tell. That being said, that is all from me and my little rant. It has been a pleasure as always. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.